It's real Milwaukee on a wet Wednesday, but that's okay because the Retzer Nature Center here in Waukesha has activities indoors as well. Larry's been kind of talking to us about the big Earth Week activities, and Saturday's kind of like the culmination where all kinds of stuff is happening here.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
It's all free.
That's right.
People can get up close and personal with nature.
That's right.
In addition, though, can do some pretty cool activities hands-on.
Right, and take the stuff home with them then, too.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Now, can I take any of the animals behind us home with me, or is that more of a...
No, they're trained to resist efforts to capture them, so you don't want to stick your hand in that aquarium.
All right. Well, I won't do that. We're going to talk about those activities coming up in a little bit. But education is really what this is all about, right, Larry?
That's right. That's right.
You really want to teach people what... it's okay. There's a wall there, Miles. It's awesome. But you want to teach people about nature and why it's important to take care of our environment, right?
But we want them to have fun in the process so that they both learn it and like it.
Okay.
You know?
Now, some of the fun activities for kids. Now, I would say, what age group you think would this be geared towards? Because I'm in my 30s. I actually think this is cool. So.
Well, I was going to say it evokes the kid in everybody. So
okay.
I would say 3 to 90 or something.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
What are some of these cool things that we can do on Saturday?
Well, this is a customized spinner.
So after you have your pizza on your paper plate.
Well, I suppose, but this isn't pizza on here. This is, and it's on a little twirly thing here, so it goes around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Look, I'm making it work.
And it's got weights on it, that are colorful and that, so anyway.
Hands-on. This is
pretty fascinating,
This one's neat, I think, because...
These are leaf prints. This is photosensitive paper.
Okay.
So you arrange some cool leaves and flowers and various nature objects on there, and then you put it out in the sun, and it takes its picture.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, now this is neat. You were showing me this.
Yeah. Now this is a fridge. This is a fridge magnet, but it contains a cotton ball and some sunflower seeds.
Okay.
And you wet the cotton ball, and then you put this on the fridge. So sorry. You put this on the fridge, and then you observe its progress.
Okay.
And gradually you watch the moisture and the warmth kind of act on it, and the seed pops open and leaves come out, and then you take it out and plant it.
Oh, cool.
And we've got the same deal.
Oh, awesome.
And instead of putting it on the fridge,
you can
hang it around you can hang it around your neck so you can check it out throughout the day.
I like that. That's fancy.
And if you're in school and you do that, the teacher won't yell at you because you're doing something science-related.
Perfect.
Exactly.
You guys got everything figured out.
We do.
And they had binoculars, too, in case the kids want to see something in the distance. Oh, those are neat. And this is my favorite, real quickly. You can make your own bubble machine.
Don't suck in, though.
I won't suck in. This actually makes bubbles?
Yes. Okay, you got to fill it up with bubbles, and then the bubbles...
Oh, there it goes.
More at realmilwaukeenow.com. Click links.
He's getting lightheaded.
I would make it as big as I can.
Yoga helped him, though, yesterday.
Oh, that's cool. It's like those old bubble pipes. You remember those?
Very cute, yeah.
Those are cool. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks a lot. All right, we've been talking about this, teasing this all through the show. Well, the gig is up.
Okay, lay it on me.
You've been lying. We know you lied but we're talking about mommies who tell white lies to the babysitters. Now, what's interesting to me...
I'll be home at 9.
Yeah, is one of them. But it's like, but they do this in effort to not scare off the babysitter, to protect their ability to get out for an evening and have the children monitored. So, some of the very big lies, popular lies, yes, true, Katrina, the time that you will be returning when you know good and well that the play doesn't end. The intermission's at 9 o'clock.
Right.
But once the babysitter's there, they're just kind of stuck.
What are they going to do, leave the kids?
Another one is that the child will go down right after the nap. You know better. You know that kid's going to be up, going through the cabinets in the middle of the night. Okay.
Through the cabinet.
You know what kids do in the middle of the night? That's not.
They do some strange stuff, though. So,
you went through the cabinets?
I do it now. What's the problem? But you have to pretend that you're surprised when you come back and the babysitter says, I couldn't get little Rob to go to sleep. He was just climbing up the walls and going through the cabinets. You have to say, he's never done that before.
Yeah.
Keep the lie going.
You don't want to admit to it, then you're busted.
We never let the kids watch TV.
Only for hours at a time when I have to get things done.
Exactly, for hours, for days. That was that one weekend, but I guess it's to alleviate the guilt, because, we love TV, but nobody's, supposed to watch it.
We never let them have, then you shouldn't have a television in your house if you never let them watch it.
Now, another one that I thought was interesting is that you say that the child has food allergies. to the babysitter.
No, that seems like a mother that's twisted.
I know, but you know why?
Why?
This article says to keep the babysitter from loading your kid up with junk food.
I'll do that anyway. There you go. Take a bag of chips. Go watch TV.
Yeah.
Really?
They have chip allergies.
I got my EpiPen.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think claiming allergies is
I mean,
weird.
that's more than a white lie. That's just
How
a
about
straight out lie.
That's like over the top.
Yeah.
How about this? The entire place is monitored with security cameras.
Oh, because that's going to make the babysitter want to come back.
The nanny cam.
You know? That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. You should live your whole life like there's a camera that's potentially on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's ask the two parents in the panel. Have you ever lied to the babysitter to your child keep?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I can't think
Have you
about
ever
that
had
either.
outside family babysitter or child keep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to. I mean, we don't have any local family, so yeah, can't think
Yeah,
of
I
anything.
can't think of. I might have come home a little later than I thought I was going to.
But you didn't know it going out.
Right. But I
But
really thought
do you
I was
call the
gonna-
babysitter though and say, hey, we're gonna be?
Yeah, I would call, or just kind of, if it's like an hour difference, I'm not going to call on that.
Yeah.
That's not a huge deal.
Half
I mean,
the
I
time-
remember being a babysitter. You just stay.
What you
Just
gonna
do
do?
the
Sleep.
thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say half the time we pretty much just write that night off for behavioral stuff. You know, they're gonna stay up late. They're gonna
Right.
watch TV. They're gonna have junk food. We almost look at it as like a prize or a gift for the kids. That,
You guys are having fun. They should have
Right,
fun.
and if you want to do it again, you better behave to a certain level. Otherwise, we can't do this again. So
Right.
I don't know. One thing I will definitely put to my new rules for when I go out, especially as my kids get older and become teens, is no drinking the hand sanitizer. Bet you didn't think you had to add that to the list of do's and don'ts. Holy moly! How's a parent supposed to get by in this day and age? The teens apparently are now drinking hand sanitizer.
Oh my God, they showed it.
To get drunk. Yeah, it's an alarming trend. Apparently, it started popping up in Southern California and is rapidly spreading. Dozens of teens have been treated for alcohol poisoning after drinking the hand sanitizer.
Because it's 120 proof
Right, it's
with the alcohol.
62%. But
Is it really?
It's
Yeah.
ethyl alcohol,
Oh my
which means
God.
you'll go blind if you drink too much of it, and it obviously makes you
Is that a
sick.
scientific fact?
No, there's a lot of things you can go blind for. Are you sure?
I'm like, if it is, repeat it again.
Well, I believe ethyl alcohol is the same as
Yeah.
rubbing alcohol,
Yeah,
and if you
you're
drink it, you'll eventually go blind.
I honestly have the chills from that. That's disgusting.
It's
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah.
It doesn't taste good, does it?
Well, but I guess if you're hard up for a buzz,
I'm glad
knows?
to.
I'll give you a shot when we get
But
back.
there are different flavors now, you know,
Take
like
this
Bed
shot
Bath & Beyond, we were talking about today, like, because the smells, you want different, like coconut or
And
whatever.
vanilla.
Yeah.
I guess the ones with like a food flavor might
I
be
have
okay.
never
It's still
heard of
disgusting.
this.
That's not the ones that they were
is
showing in that video. They were showing straight up clear, gross ones.
Yeah, how do you keep ahead of that as a parent? I just found out a couple years ago that apparently if you get like the Ready Whip stuff, that
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the kids will, you spray it and if the whipped cream doesn't come out, just breathe the stuff in.
Yep.
It's like huffing or whatever.
Right. I know, you gotta
Moly.
stay
Well,
tuned.
all I did, Mom, if you're watching on the computer, I smoked a couple cigars out behind the barn with Kenton Kruger. All right, that's it. That's all I did. Not a
You
big
didn't
deal.
put any water back in their alcohol.
Nothing. I certainly wasn't drinking the hand sanitizer.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Well, let's find out if Tony's ever drank hand sanitizer. He is. Oh, that's a perfect shot of you.
That shot right there,
Yeah.
yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
He's
Yes, I have. Blah, 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 blah. And look what happened to me. Blah, 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 blah. Don't drink the sanitizer. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, you know what? Don't drink it. And even if you put it on your hands, some people say it dries your hands out, but it does kill bacteria, but it makes your hands all nasty. Gets them all like dry and crusty. I don't know where I was going with that. I was
agree.
trying to educate people
You
on
answered
hand
the question.
sanitizer. That didn't work. Larry, we're not talking about hand sanitizer. We're talking about nature at the Retzer Nature Center. In addition to the outdoor activities, you have stuff inside, and this space is pretty cool. You have an aquarium.
Yes.
And are these fish found in Wisconsin?
These are all native lake and pond fish that come from the lakes and ponds around here.
They are not camera shy. Look at that.
No, they're
and
not.
one of the things that you want to show this weekend is there's things that people will not get to see out there, but you've brought some of that
Right.
indoors, right?
Our exhibit hall is titled The Unseen World.
Okay.
And the whole idea is that when people come in, this is yet some more stuff that folks have brought in or that people, could see outside but maybe did not.
Okay.
This is just sort of a table for putting down the things that people have donated or
What
brought
is
in.
what is that?
This is a cow skull that a farmer tipped up when he was plowing a field.
Wow.
And so we think that this is the skull of a cow that was probably from the 19th century, back when this was Cow County, USA.
Cow County USA. I love it. This I'm familiar with. I need to show this because I recently ripped out a wall in my house and found one of these guys.
Yeah.
That's a hornet's nest, right?
Well, yeah, hornets or yellow jackets, I'm not sure which, but notice the color. The wood pulp for this thing comes from the split rail fence that was nearby.
Okay.
The insects bring it one mouthful at a time and build that.
Gross. Could you imagine biting off a piece of fence and then building your own house like that?
You'd have to chew it for a while to get it pliable.
Put something else in your mouth to dissolve the wood? I don't know. What are some of the other cool things that we got here? You have lots of antlers, I noticed.
People bring antlers in, and at the end of the winter, the antlers drop off the buck's head, and they lie around out there. But rodents will chew them as a way to keep their teeth short and sharp, and also they like the calcium that the antlers contain. So any shed antler that you bring in, if it's been lying around for a while, is going to have chew divots out of it from the rodents.
Larry, you got a crazy collection of stuff out here.
Yes, I do.
And people can see it on Saturday. We have the link at realmilwaukeenow.com. Click links. It's free.
Yes,
Starts
it is.
really early in the morning. And a great way for you to get in touch with nature during this Earth Week. Be aware of what's around you and how beautiful it really is. Do you like the antlers?
Well, yeah.
Can we make a hat?
They don't match, though.
Can we go out like this on Friday night?
It's a good look.
No, Tony.
Check out the antlers.
You're not going to be rolling with me if you wear those.
Nice.
Oh,
Take them
fine.
off before Thanksgiving.
I'll play with the antlers with somebody else. You go out by yourself. That's fine. That's all right.
All right, thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, guys, including Tony, listen up if you want to know the way to a woman's heart. Apparently, an old-fashioned compliment is what might just do the trick.
Or maybe not. We'll have to give you our opinions on that. We'll see. Coming up on tomorrow's show, just in time for warmer weather, are you sunscreen savvy? What you need to know about SPF and the potential for sun cancers. Plus, he is the big man behind the scenes at places like the Pabst and Riverside. Andy Nelson will be here talking nightlife and new hotspots in Milwaukee. And if this doesn't make you watch, we really don't know what will. Tony gets a lesson in belly dancing.
Oh, no.
This you gotta
God.
see. It's all coming up tomorrow on Real Milwaukee. We'll be right back.
I don't want to wake up and not be doing